Who is Jesus Christ for me? Jesus is the Holy Son of God. He is the way, the truth, and the light. He came to earth to be a witness of His Father's love and to teach forgiveness. The name Jesus brings associations such as peace, miracles, love, and healing. His healing scriptures were full of parables and stories which helped those with the ears to hear, to understand what He wanted to say about God and about the nature of our salvation. God has many helpers, but Jesus the Christ is for you the bearer of Christ's healing scripture of the love of God. You need no other. It is possible to read His words and benefit from them without accepting Him into your life. Yet, He would help you but a little more if you will share your pains and joys with Him and leave them both to find peace of God. Yet still it is His lesson most of all that He would have you learn, and it is this: there is no death, because the Son of God is like His Father. Nothing you can do can change eternal love. Forget your dreams of sin and guilt and come with Him instead to share the resurrection of God's Son, and bring with you all those whom He has sent to you to care for us. Jesus cares for you. This sacred Son of God is like yourself, the mirror of His Father's love for you, and the soft reminder of the love of God by which He was created, and which still abides in Him as it abides in you. The Gospel shows us Jesus asking the disciples the question, "Who am I to you?" He asked them who other people said He was, but it was really not important to Jesus. What matters to Him is who His disciples see Him for, who He is to His disciples. Peter proclaimed that Jesus is the Christ of God. Jesus then affirmed it and reminded them that even though He is such, He will have to suffer in the hands of people, telling them that they would suffer too as His followers, but with the assurance of victory when Jesus told them He will be raised on the third day. Today God is asking us the same question: who am I to you? It does not matter what other people say Jesus is. It does not matter what sins we have committed in the past. It does not matter what we intend to do in our lives. What matters for Christ is our answer to His question. And we can only say He is our God if we have an intimate and personal relationship with Him. If we don't pray, if we don't hear Mass and take the sacraments, if we don't read the Bible, if we don't experience Jesus, we cannot honestly say that He is our God. Probably, we can say that other people say He is, or other people say He is a great and loving God. But unless we build an intimate relationship with Him, we cannot say the same. This is our challenge daily. Proclaiming who Jesus is for us is not a one-time decision. We cannot just say He is our God and forget about it. We need to constantly work on our relationship with God. We need to constantly be conscious of how we live our lives. Our relationship with God today will not automatically extend until forever. We need to do our part. Otherwise, we may be like Peter, who one moment proclaimed who Jesus was, and the other referred to as Satan by Jesus, because he was not willing to submit to God's plan. Who is Jesus to you? Who is Jesus in your life? Do you put Him first in your life? Do you believe that He is the all-loving, all-merciful, all-powerful God? Do you believe that He can work great things to and through you? Do you work on your relationship with God? Do you do it constantly? May we find it in our hearts to answer Him like Peter did, that He is the Christ, the God, that He is God in our lives. May we work to have an intimate and personal relationship with Him and work harder to maintain